Hello Pisces! Last but not least, you're the final video in my weekly readings. So welcome to your weekly reading. I hope you're happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. And I thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your positive energy that you send towards my channel. Now keep in mind, as always, this is a general reading, which is general application. So there's going to be some parts that are going to resonate, some parts are not. If any of it resonates at all, and you're going to find certain tidbits that may feel like, oh, that's not a person, or this is so-and-so, not me. Flip it where you see fit, okay? So roles can be reversed. And if none of this makes sense to you, check your other placements. Man, I've been drinking a lot of my goat juice today. A hell of a lot. I am extremely caffeinated. Lucky you. It is... Where's my phone? I didn't want to do that. It is 12:41 in the afternoon. And this is the 5th video I am recording today. So I have been at it. And so, naturally, you can understand why I needed my goat juice, right? Okay, no more talking, no more bullshit. Hi, my name's Jennifer, and yes, sometimes I give a little bit of insights into my well-being, my day, my life. It's just me. Some people like it, some people don't. Okay. Some of these names I just love that I can't pronounce worth a shit, right? Ubuntu, I don't know. Number 34 reduces to a 7. Chariot, heart space, moving the heart space forward, moving forward in some sort of direction with compassion for others. Yep, don't step all over anybody. Okay, Pisces, that's having compassion for other people as you move forward. Some of you may be in a place of success, in a very good place. And this is and I'm being told, remember where you came from. I don't know why. I don't know who I'm talking to. It's almost like don't let the success get to your head. Have compassion on other people who may be struggling. And a Piscean that I'm addressing right now, you were in that place where you needed help, where you needed somebody to have compassion on you. And now you may be in a place of having to return that compassion to somebody else. Okay? Now keep in mind with the oracle cards, sometimes a message seamlessly blends in with the rest of the reading. Other times it's a separate storyline. Could be both things going on in your life, or one or the other. Okay? Because after all, like I said, this is a general message. Okay. With the astrology, heavenly astrology body, you got North Node, destined to have. Okay. Destined to have. So you might, there is something here that you have and they were destined to achieve. A goal that you are destined to achieve. Again, they say don't step on toes in the process. Do it honestly. Do it authentically. Do it with integrity. And you will be rewarded. Destined to release. You got North Node and South Node. Holy fuck. Okay. Oh, we got some karma going on here, hon. North Node, South Node, seriously? In the same spread? You got some universal energy going on here. Destiny going on here. The wheel moving forward. This is giving and receiving. Releasing something. Releasing positive energy. Releasing negative energy. When I say releasing positive energy, that is that showing compassion to others. When you have those good vibes, spread the love. Okay? Spread the love, spread the good fortunes. Be generous. be understanding to other people that are in a position where you once were. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Okay, what are the messages, please? Okay, I feel the cards are ready. Wow. Spread. I wish you could see this. I don't know if you could see this. The cards just kind of fan themselves out. That is spreading the love, spreading the positive energy. There you go. Little bit of confirmation there. Now I'm speaking to somebody. Okay. Your key card is the Ten of Wands. That's a struggle. Struggling with something. Something being very strenuous. For some of you, this is where you've come from. We'll see what the other cards say. Others of you, you are dealing with somebody who is struggling. Okay. On the left, leading into this, we have the Queen of Swords, strategizing, coming up with answers, seeing things with crystal clear thought, clarity, clear sight. Two of Swords, stalemate, indecision. Okay, this is cutting through some kind of confusion that has been wearing you down. You have been struggling to see a clear path. Maybe this is in your own life or to help somebody else. But there is something destined here for you. Something destined. Okay, for someone out there, as I mentioned before, there is karma playing out here. To move past this, some of you may have to release ill feelings. And actually, as I feel you cringing and closing his eyes like, I don't want to hear it, I don't want to hear it, I don't want to hear it. As I'm picturing this, compassion on somebody that maybe you feel is undeserving. Talking to somebody. Two of Pentacles, more of that fucking confusion. Back and forth energy. Do I or don't I? Four of Swords, I gotta think about it. You are in serious contemplation mode this week. You're seriously, somebody's in their head. Five of Wands, that is a clash. You might be having a clash with somebody this week, Pisces. And it's like, I don't know if I should block this person or if I should help this person. This person does not act with integrity, is what you're telling me. There's a lot of karma built up here. Why do I have to show them compassion when they show me none? Good question. It has to do with killing them with kindness, and you will have that returned to you. As far as the kindness, the generosity, the compassion. Okay? Let's break this shit down here. We're going to look at the key card. That is the focus card is this Ten of Wands. The strain, something that is strained. Strained to no end. Okay, show me this Ten of Wands, please. Show me the Ten of Wands. Show me the Ten of Wands. The moon. It's under the moon. There's a little bit of a pride issue here. Your energy is being very strained right now. And you're like, no, it's not. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The hell you don't. It's in your moon energy. You're struggling with some darker side. Maybe even struggling with fear. I need another card on this. What's under the moon? What is this struggle that's under the moon? Pisces. This is your power card too. This is one of your power cards. And it's saying, yep. Ten of Cups. Happiness, family, emotional fulfillment under the moon. There is a family issue that you're keeping hidden and secret you're not talking about. And it's out of pride. Some of you may be living this status quo energy of, I've got the perfect life. I've got the perfect family. But that's under the moon energy. You are not discussing exactly what is going on or letting on that you're even struggling. There's a little bit of pride here. Okay. Could be even an issue with a family member that is struggling. That is under the moon. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at this Queen of Swords. This is a search for truth and clarity. And you feel like somebody's blocking the truth from you. Keeping the truth from you. 8 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Somebody's closed-lipped on something. So there is something here that you are questioning. Somebody's very closed-lipped on what's going on under the surface on an emotional level. You are which is straining a relationship here. Domestic partnership or otherwise, family, friend, whatever, is very strained and stressed. Because you feel that somebody's keeping something from you. 2 of Swords, that's stalemate. You're keeping something from me. No, I'm not. What the F are you talking about? I know you're hiding something. What aren't you telling me? There's nothing that I'm not telling you. Honestly, really. It's like there's a lack of communication here. Somebody's keeping the truth from you. They're not communicating. Okay, show me this 2 of Swords. There seems to be a stalemate. Your vision being blocked. 2 of Pentacles because somebody can't make up their fucking mind. You got all these 2s. You got 222. Angel number 222. Duality. 2 sides to every story. Okay? Partnership and a decision. I'm not feeling so much as decision right here, with the exception of somebody consciously choosing to keep a secret. What is that secret? I do not know. What are they going back and forth on here? Six of Swords. Somebody's thinking of leaving a connection and they're keeping it quiet. That's what this is. You don't understand what is going on with this person. And they're not telling you what they're feeling. They're not. How can you fix something, Pisces, if you don't know what it is to fix? Because if they're not communicating and telling you what the fuck's going on, how the fuck are you going to fix it? How are you going to come up with a solution? You can't. So the person that you're dealing with can't make up their mind and decide if they're staying or if they're going. And they're keeping it under the moon energy because they're making everything out to seem so happy and bubbly. Everything's fine, honey. There's nothing wrong. And under their breath saying, yeah, I'm totally fucking miserable. I want the fuck out of this. First opportunity I can go, I'm bolting. And when time comes, like, honey, I love you. Everything's great. Let's go have a picnic. You know, flipping, flopping. because they can't decide if they're in or they're out. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, please. Ace of Cups. So you're very confused about the emotionality and the feelings of this person. 3 of Swords, and it hurts. Their lack of love of expression, their lack of communication hurts. This is. Now I'm going back to that compassion card. It's like Pisces. When you first said whoever I was connecting to was saying, I have to show this person compassion when they're not showing it to me? Really? Yeah, really. Negative energy breeds negative energy. You need to stay positive for yourself. And yes, for them. Okay? I hate to say that, but that's the way it works. I, Capricorn, have trouble with this. I have a lot of trouble with this. This is one of my struggles. I'm trying to be positive towards somebody that has hurt me. And I'm like, and I grip my teeth for the pleasure trees. You know? Okay, 4 of Swords, please. 9 of Pentacles. So somebody is definitely thinking about their independence and their security. Storm agrees. What else, please? Just felt that there was something more here. And there is. We've got Temperance. So there might be contemplating some time alone in order to heal. The 4 of Swords is a time of rest and contemplation. Plain and simple. Not doing anything. Some readers out there say, oh, this is a time of healing. I'm not convinced the 4 of Swords is totally healing. It can be. It's restorative. It's like, after you've had a busy day, what do? 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, after you've worked your ass off all day, you want to fucking go to sleep. You know, that's 4 of Swords energy. It's time to rest. I'm tired. I need to renew my energy. I need that restorative sleep. That's a 4 of Swords energy. Now, with the Temperance card is a time factor, yes, but Temperance with the 4 of Swords is healing. Taking a time out, taking a breath to heal. Taking a break. So you might be taking a break from this person. 9 of Pentacles is independence, but being okay. It's a strong independence. Okay, being stable, but being independent, being on your own in order to work on yourself in healing. Because we do have the 3 of Swords over here. Your heart hurting over somebody maybe not being expressive with their love cup. Okay, and with that we have the 10 of Wands. Once again, this is the nature of the strain. Your energy knows that you need a break. 5 of Wands again. Kind of ironic, under both decks, bottom card, 5 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Conflict and struggle. So there is a conflict here with you and this other person. You need a break from this. And I think that the fight and the conflict is coming in as because your person's not openly expressing their emotions. It's very hurtful to you. They're not being honest with their intention, even though in their mind they're thinking about transitioning or maybe even moving away from this connection. So there is a little bit of a breakage here to go into calmer waters and a sense of healing. Am I seeing a finale to this? No. It's kind of like being on the football field, NFL, United States, American football, being on that football field and the quarterback going, like, yeah, time out, time out. That's the energy I'm picking up on. It's not like that permanent time out. Let's end the game. This is not, let's end the game. I'm done. I'm giving up. No, this is just a time out. I need a break. I need to regroup and strategize here. That's the energy I'm getting. Okay. Romance angels. As I've been telling the other collectives, the ones I use this particular romance angel deck. I've got two. I've got a larger set. This one I like when it comes for clarification and stuff because it fits in my hand and I already have enough cards on the table. But it's holographic. You're not going to see the images very well. Especially with the camera's 6 feet away from me. So you're not it's not going to pick up very well, but you just have to trust me on the cards that are being pulled. Okay. That is the only thing. Even if I had the camera close, it's so holographic it's hard to see. I saw another reader, I think it was sassyscorpiontarot. Love you, girl. She was using these, and I couldn't tell what cards they were, barely. You know, but she said them. That's the only problem with holographic cards. Okay, sometimes you can make out a little bit of the image. Let's see what the romance angels say about this. Getting to know each other. Okay, this is a perfect example. Getting to know each other as far as each other's quirks, each other's problems. Getting to know each other's feelings. Okay. Maybe even getting to know oneself. Playfulness. Okay. Maybe you feel the more you get to know this person, the more it feels like they're playing. Okay. A lack of sincerity. Okay. Lack of sincerity potentially. Calling your soulmate. Could this be a soul bond energy? Absolutely. And underneath it's saying stay optimistic. Okay. I just had that aha moment with the oracles here. Let me bring these back up. North node, south node, polar opposites, right? Then we have the serendipity card. You know, positive, opposite effects, bouncing back and forth. That Two of Pentacles energy. Here it is playing out. There is karma here. There is a soul bond here. This could be a soulmate. Now, let me remind you, some soulmates are only come into our life for a season. Teach us something, some kind of lesson, or they needed to learn a lesson, or both ways. Well, usually it's both of you needed to learn some kind of lesson. Some soulmates never get to a romantic level. Like, you're not going to have a romantic relationship if you have a soul bond with your brother or with your sister, right? Some of them are meant to stay in our lives. Now, with that said, it's almost like this person does not recognize that there's a soul bond with you guys, between the two of you. You feel it. Maybe they're not as, I'm feeling like the person you're dealing with is not as evolved as you are, your soul. But what I was getting is a serendipity, everything happening for a reason, everything happening as it's supposed to. There's a certain level of acceptance that is needed. Okay? Perhaps this person was meant to teach you to be a little bit more playful. Or maybe you were to teach them to be a little bit more playful. But as you get to know this person, they feel more and more familiar. It's like you feel like as the more you get to know about them, it's like you feel like you've known them for a very long time, whether you have or not. In this physical 3D world, in this lifetime, I do not know. Ace of Cups is suggesting that no. In this 3D world, you have not known them for very long. There's a little bit of emotional disappointment here with this Ace of Cups. A little bit of pain because this person keeps on juggling because they don't know what they want. You are being left confused as to how they feel on an emotional level because they don't speak of it. Some of you, that Six of Swords energy is not their energy. Wow, excuse me. It's not their energy, but it's yours. That Six of Swords. Do I go or do I keep holding on and keep staying in this cycle? Six of Swords twice. You both may be bouncing between with that Two of Pentacles energy. What do I do with this? They're feeling something and they don't know what to do with their emotions, but yet they don't express it. But damn, I could keep on going. I just feel energy is flowing here. Energetically, you both are kind of on the same page. But they don't speak it. Okay, I'm grabbing Lenormand. I was going to get the Kipper cards, but I grabbed the Lenormand. Let's get a few more cards here. Now, this is what you're dealing with this week. And this may be saying having a little bit more compassion on this person because they don't know how to express themselves, but then possibly they don't know where to begin. They may have gone through heartbreak and is very gun shy. So they don't express themselves very easily. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have, please, for Pisces? As mentioned, all the twos. There's some more twos. 22. Master number. Duality, decisions. Reduces to a 4, which is about balance, heart, and about stability. Okay, there's a decision. Do I go through door A, or do I go through door B? Home life. This can also be signifying a division in the home. Woman, feminine energy. What about her? Time is ticking. She's looking at the clock. She's looking at the timing. Take it however that resonates, but we have a woman who is watching the clock. Time is of the essence. Somebody needs to step up to the plate. There's a decision weighing on this woman's mind. Do I stay? Do I go? So this might be for a female energy. Doesn't have to be. Now keep in mind, flip the roles where applicable. I'm reading this as female because that's what's on the card. It could be the man who's in that position. Flip the roles if it applies. But we have the woman looking at the clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock. That alarm's going to go off eventually. That cuckoo. It's a cuckoo clock in this deck. And this is not part of the regular Lenormand. This is one of Charo Marchetti's extra cards. It's a cuckoo clock. The cuckoo bird's going to come out that door any moment. She's biding her time and she's waiting. Four of Swords energy. She's waiting. She's still in contemplation. She may be waiting for a sign. Anyhow, I'm going to leave you at that. I have no idea how long this reading was. I have a feeling it was a little bit longer than normal for a weekly reading.